up there. Okay. We can do that. But first I think there are a few quests that we can do in the city, and I kind of want to do that first. We have this, the survival cache. Relic, have I... No, I don't think I have taken that. Treasure chest. Treasure chest? Excuse me? But alright, we're gonna keep this one. We're gonna do Seek the Outcast, and we're gonna talk to people. Because I want to get some of these side quests done before we move on to the main quest. Hi, Injured Waffles! Good to see you. How's it going? Appreciate the lurk, mamas. Enjoy. Which direction was that? Why is it not showing up? Fine, whatever. We'll go down and then to the right across a bridge. I should be able to find my way to that. We'll see, maybe. I appreciate you stopping by, Waffles. It's very kind. And I'm glad to hear it's going good. Did we get this? Yeah. Yes, we did. Oh, that's the bridge? Oh, no. No, we're just very quickly gonna take a shortcut. Why? I'm having a little trouble with these quests. Why are they not showing up? Is it because it's multiple things? That it's not sort of just one location that I need to go to? Whatever. If we keep going in this direction, I'm sure we'll find them. The Outcasts. Blankets, wine, snacks. Awesome stream with a great chat. That sounds lovely. Glad you're planning on enjoying your night, Akalia. Friday is a state holiday, so I just need to survive tomorrow. Free to survive the nun? Oh shit.
As are many others.
You're watching it in movies? Fuck watching horror movies in the movies. I'm doing good, Waffles, thank you. I haven't had a very stressful day. So, I'm all good.
Hello, Ishiki. Beautiful animals, aren't they?
Yes!
Llamas? So gentle.
Can I pet one of them?
Even the wild guanaco in the wilderness, they love to be petted.
Yes!
The gods approve.
See? The gods approve. Let me please. Checking out Spock, how's he doing? Little cutie. Drop. Okay. Oh wait. Okay, let me get the treasure chest. I don't know. I don't think I've seen a treasure chest before. Hi, Nikrena, good evening. It's so good. It really is. I'm loving the game so much. Where's the treasure chest? It's not in the water, is it? Like underneath the docks or something? I mean, it could be. Oh! Oh! It sure as hell is. How do I... I'm sorry, what? Oh, I can swim in here. Okay, cool. No! No, what? How the hell do I get to the treasure chest? Give me the treasure. Spine of his back leg is hurting? Oh no, poor little baby. Am I missing something here? I don't see any entrance. Do I go up? Since there is a ladder conveniently placed right here. No? Oh. Condor feathers. Really? You just have a condor nest?
Oh my god! We're
oh,
having a fire!
ninja!
Sail! Oh, the burning! It burns!
Aww.
Evacuate all the school children! Ah! Oh, mate! This isn't a fever! Sing, Gray! Can't even see where the knob is!
Thank you so much for subscribing, Ninja, for 2 months. That is so kind of you. I appreciate that a lot. I'm sorry your Wi-Fi is too slow. I wish I had quality options. Ugh, the life of as a non-partner. But thank you so much, Ninja. It's very, very kind. You hate going in the water. I refuse to get out. But there are awful things in the water. What the hell? Also, is that... Oh, that's a thing. That is the thing. Alright. No worries, Waffles. Thank you so much for stopping by. I really appreciate that. Hi, Nippy. Good evening. This doesn't help me get the treasure chest, though.
This depicts the story of Viracocha, the father of all creation. He formed the heavens, the earth, the sun and stars, the moon, time itself, and all living beings, including the other gods. At first, Viracocha was considered to be the supreme god of the Inca, but with time that honor passed to his son, Inti, the god of the sun. Still, Viracocha retained his link to the sea. His name literally means fat or foam of the sea.
Water is okay, there are no spiders in the water. Well, let me tell you, I played this one game called Narcosis. Oh, Ray, I think you would hate that. I sure as hell did. Trust me, there are spider-like things in the ocean. This treasure chest is really gonna bother me. Can I not, like, tear up the planks or something? I just want the treasure. I just want the treasure. Come on. Why is that spider-like creature fierce? Water spiders nastier than land spiders. Yes. Yes. Come on. I'm so confused about this treasure chest. Hi, Galsa. Good evening. What the hell? I can't get into the water from here. Oh, this is really gonna bother me. There's nothing upstairs. I just want the treasure.
After the long dry season, when the rains finally fell, the rats left their burrows looking for more food. They brought with them pests. Those afflicted bleed from their ears and nose and died in terrible pain and terrible numbers, leaving many once populous cities empty.
No worries, Galsa. I appreciate you just stopping by. Football! How dare you? How dare you? Burn the village and take the treasure. I think that's a little bit of an overreaction. Behind the reef boat, something covering the floor. This? Yeah, I think this is just something covering the floor. It looks to be just planks underneath it. Hi, Pro Jacob. Thank you so much for the bits. That's very kind. Good evening. The secret underwater passage. That's what I'm thinking, but at the same time, I feel like I've sort of looked through everything here. This is just something that I can dig to find. It's not gonna reveal a secret door or something. Maybe behind here. Oh! Oh, I think this is it! I need a lockpick? Oh no. Oh, game, why you do this to me? Why do you do this to me? I just want the treasure chest. And now I'm running out of air? Oh, shit. Fine, I'll come back. Where do I even get lockpicks? I can't recall ever seeing a lockpick. Also, where are the damn outcasts? What? What? Why are they gone from my map? I don't understand this system. I have no clue why that is not marked on the map anymore.
Do kids storm authority where you come from, Ishiki?
I think it's part of growing up, pushing boundaries. Are they in danger?
No. The guards threatened, but when they were young, they threw rocks at guards too.
I know, Ninja Queen. I think it's so pretty. I kind of want to wear it all the time, but at the same time, it's not really adventurer's outfit. But I love it. They've gone to bed since it's getting dark. Unacceptable. Absolutely unacceptable. Ooh. I have no clue if that's a feature or not. I only have one skill. How the hell do I get a lockpick? Oh. Good evening, Faris. Good to see you. Do I have to buy the lockpick? Are you an outcast?
Now I serve Ishel in a...
Oh, I think she's an outcast.
Are you one of the outcasts?
Yes, Ishiki.
Cool, I found
I'm
one.
Jessica.
I'm Lara. Pisco sent me.
Pisco the dead? Sent you to me? Did you lose a game of Patoli?
No. A boy Taki lost his dice. I'm trying to win them back for him. Pisco wanted me to talk to all those who've been cast out before he gives them back to me.
I'm surprised he didn't try to play you for them.
He is.
Ah, well, all I can tell you is this. Like Pisco, I was cast out. I lost my job and my position. But not because of an accident, because of something I did.
What
and
did you
would
do?
again.
What happened?
Do you have any children?
No.
Neither do I. I did not receive the blessing of Ishel. But for my mistress, I was the midwife for her 3 children. I loved them like they were my own, until I lost my position.
What did you do?
I'm a thief, Lara.
What did you steal?
A jade necklace.
Ugh, I thought you were
Why?
gonna say a child.
The youngest, Kiara, she saw the necklace while visiting a friend. She took it. They were coming for her. They would have cast her out. She was an only child. I said I took it. My mistress took the necklace from me and threw it on the floor, breaking it. And cast me out instead.
I'm so sorry.
Don't be sad for me. I would do it again. Kiara's learned her lesson and she has a good life. As for me, I serve Ishel now through my weaving, the way my mother taught me. And my Kiara comes to visit me sometimes.
Thank you for sharing that, Chaska. Kiara was
That is
lucky
so
to have you.
sweet. And sad.
Be well, Ishiki.
You tried Pisco. I have not, Nippy.
Unuratu approached the throne through the crowd. She walked beside it, but did not sit. Why do we continue to believe this lie? She asked the crowd. Kukul Khan controls this city, and I will no longer wear a smile and pretend it is any different. I will not be his puppet, trotted out to wave and smile. The guards cut her off quickly and ushered her away. Then they advanced, with weapons drawn to disperse the crowds.
Alright, cool. Well, not cool, but we learned something. I'm really annoyed that the survival instinct does not show me where the rest of the outcast is, and they have just stopped showing up on the map. I don't know why. Does anybody know? How do I get them to come back? Show me where the outcasts are. If I sub again now, do I get another 30 days or does it reset the timer to 30 days from now? Usually you can't, hang on. Usually you don't pay for a sub until your current sub is run out. With September, if you sort of commit to resubbing for $1, it will charge you right away, I think. But you will sort of start that resub at the end of your current gifted sub. Oh. Poison, take it.
Have you come here to escape the bustle of the city? I swear, it gets louder and more crowded every day. The people are changing as well. They desire more and more, be it food or clothing or jewelry. Their eyes dart inside the homes of their neighbors, longing for the items they see. No one seems to be able to find contentment with what they have. It's too much. Sometimes I dream of sneaking away, just getting into one of these boats and paddling up the river. I would do that, but this place is all I've ever known. It would be a huge decision. I think I'll need to keep thinking about it. Thank you for listening. I feel as though a cloud has parted.
You're welcome, I guess. Alright. You know where I can get a lockpick? Well, I'll figure it out. I'll find a damn lockpick. Hi, GRM. Good evening. It's good to see you again. It's a drink made from distilled grapes. I've never had it. I've never even heard of it, I think. Okay, so where the hell? Oh, monolith. Alright. Where the hell are these outcasts? Ooh! There's gotta be something up here. Come on, game! You don't put a place like this and not put any treasures. Bad game design. No worries, Mari. Thank you so much for stopping by. Enjoy your game. Don't get too salty. I know how easy that is with CS. But this is what. See, why does it show me now? And it didn't before. I am so confused about this quest thing. Also, this is a secret. No, Ray, I never get salty. You get it. Gold, is that... Okay. I'm not saying that that's not a good secret. No, it's not gold. Is it jade? Oh, cool. Just saying, could have put a treasure chest or something. Yeah, but case 2, for 1, was it a ridiculously unfair and stupid game. Trial of the Eagle was ridiculously unfair and stupid. I don't even care. The salt was well deserved.
Hello, Ishiki. It's rare to see outsiders in the city.
Pisco sent me to speak with you.
Pisco. I like him.
You've seen other outsiders?
Only one. He was handsome, gentle, and kind. We were in love, but our love is forbidden. Outlawed by the cult of Kulkulkan.
That's awful. I'm sorry.
I was sentenced to death, tied to the cliffs and left to die. On the 3rd day, I welcomed death. That's when he found me, the outsider. He freed me and treated my wounds.
Who was he?
I don't know his name. It's been many years, but I still hope to see him again. I often return to the cliffs, near the condor nests, and collect their feathers. They remind me of him.
This is so
That's
sad.
a remarkable story. Thank you for trusting me with it.
Good
Thank you for
lord.
listening, Ishiki.
Are all the outcast stories this sad? Thank you, Akalia. I love it too. Oh, learn ancient dialects to decipher. Can't I do it now?
Impossible. This describes something nearby.
Gotta find a way so I can
Canals
send you a
bring
bottle.
water to the arid parts of the village, and they wash.
Bring me one for shit. For TwiggieCon. Because that's obviously happening.
They said I'm alive.
Hello. Pisco sent me.
Ah, did he?
Did you say you were cast out for lying?
No, Ishiki. I was cast out for telling the truth. That was my mistake.
What happened?
Should I say I've never seen an outsider? If no one believes the truth, it never happened.
What outsiders?
They dress in black and have strange weapons. They hide gold. I told the cult about the gold and the outsiders. They cast me out for lying. Lying? The gold was for them. One day, the cult will be exposed for its hypocrisy.
So what do you do now?
I lost everything, Ishiki. My position, power, reputation. But it took me losing all that to finally see. I had no purpose, no calling.
And you found one?
Yes, I serve the future by protecting the past. Queen Unuratu's line are the rightful rulers of Paititi, not the cult of Kukulkan. Everything I see, everything I hear, everything I know now helps the rebellion.
A worthy cause.
I send people to steal the gold shipments the outsiders deliver from time to time. They never change the drop-off point.
Sounds like you're making a difference in a lot of people's lives. Thank you for sharing. It was nice talking with you.
You too, Ishiki.
Emu Twiggie. That would be something. Should I? No. I'm not even gonna say something. Stupid autocorrect, it's emu instead of emo. Well, I mean... Same, right? Ooh! Oh god, should we... No, I'm not gonna take more. I feel bad. Hello, more outcasts? Ooh, nothing? Where are you? I hear you! Down here? No, that's where I came from. Oh, okay, we might not be here. I'm not doing anything wrong. Just shush at you.
Dozens of us. Dozens!
Closer Wistry, thank you so much for following. I really appreciate it. Oh god, that showed a lot of stuff. Okay. Sure, we'll get to everything eventually. One point or another, we will explore this entire town. But first, wait, I have 2 outcasts left, right? I think I've only done 3, so there's 1. Oh, stupid. God, this map is so awful. Over there. Keep calm and carry on. Oh, and here's the 3rd nest. How do I get in here? This was the base camp. I remember this. No worries, Necrena. Thank you so much for stopping by. I really appreciate it. And yes, the game is so good. Highly recommend. How do I... Okay, so this was a camp, right? And I went to this. How do I get to the rest of it? What was that? Oh. Fine, let's go to the outcast. Where was that? Straight ahead. It's by the keep calm and carry on. More famous archaeologist Lara Croft and Indiana Jones. Also the worst ones. Hey now. I'm not destroying everything. The nest has got to be up there though. Oh, come on. You can just grab on. Right? Isn't that the nest right there? Okay, so if I go here then. Get out of my way. Why can you not climb this? Oh, this is bullshit. Oh, this is bullshit, Lara. You can do so much better than this. You can do so much better than that. Okay, so we're going back to where we were. Why are these walls so hard for her to climb? Can I get up here on the roof? Oh, come on. Oof. So how the hell do I get up there if I... Fine, whatever. I don't care. Yes, I see you. Just hang on. I can't even get up there, but this is who I talked to already.
Hello, Ishiki.
No.
My wife is very ill.
Yes,
There are
I
many
know.
others.
I've already talked to you. It's in here.
A sickness brought by the outsiders.
You?
Someone-
Oh, good.
Hello. Are you an outcast?
Yes, Ishiki. Hello.
I heard you talking about a white capybara.
Oh, not just one. There are many of them.
Pisco sent me to speak to all those who are cast out. You're a hunter.
I am now. I was once a farmer, but that wasn't a life for me. I felt trapped. Forced to live up to the duties and expectations brought down by my family. I finally refused and went my own way.
And a white capybara was responsible.
No, Ishiki. A herd of them. One night they assaulted my field, trampled everything, but I did nothing to stop them. I just watched. They gave me an idea. A herd of these capybara, all white. What if I could hunt them? What if I could finally get away from the fields?
So you did it.
Best decision I ever made. My father disowned me, gave the farm to my sister, but that's fine with me. I'm a hunter now. They call me Paimo the White.
Thank you for the entertaining story, Paimo.
Thank you, Ishiki.
What kind of reaction is that? Someone tells you their life story. It usually goes, oh, that was an entertaining story. Alright. Is it in this building, perhaps? No. This place is kind of hard to navigate at times. Gotta be honest. It looks like it's here. So probably down and oh, look at that! Oh, he's so cute! Can I go in and pet him? Oh, come on! Oh, stupid game. I just want to pet all the animals.
Hello.
Hello. You're Lara, aren't you? Pisco sent you.
He did.
I'm Moreika. That was the second time I heard your name today, Lara. The cultists are talking about you. You're the one who started the cleansing. The one who found the key of Shakshel.
I am.
Oh, don't feel bad, child. The cleansing was long overdue. It must be decided. Do we continue or begin again?
That's not an easy decision.
Did you hear that, Rimac? Deciding the fate of the world is not easy. I like this one. You're right, Lara. It isn't. And if the cult of Kukulkan decides, they will enslave us all and call it protection. Won't they, Rimac? He doesn't talk much. The cult is acting out of fear.
Fear of what?
Fear of the outside. fear of change. But the same threats that are outside are in all of us. Fear is the enemy, not change. Change is the only constant. But look at me rambling on, Dreamac. The lady must want to buy something to help in her search.
Do you have a lockpick? Hi, Defto. Hi, Joey. Good evening. Good evening. She has a lockpick. Yeah. Yeah, I'm buying the lockpick. Of course I am. Oh shit, I didn't want to trade. I just want to look at it. Can't I look at things before I commit to buying them? Ascender. Modern military rope climbing device. Used for quickly traversing rope lines and rep wire and for destruction of heavy barriers. I have a feeling that's going to be useful. There's going to be one of these challenge tombs or whatever that is going to require this in order to enter it all. I'm going to buy it.
Enjoy it.
What the hell? We're going to sell the gold.
Good deal.
We're going to sell the jade.
Thank you.
That's it. Laser sight? No, we're not gonna do the laser sight.
Good luck.
I want to, but we're not gonna buy the laser sight. So, return to Pisco. We can return to Pisco. Good evening, Doros. Good to see you. Oh, Tribe Lady, she has some advanced stock. Uh-huh. I guess she picked it up from other explorers along the way. 3 Stardust Queens in a row. It was starting to get a little much, shall we?
Pisco?
You've already spoken to them, haven't you?
I have.
But you still don't see it.
They all had hope.
You need to do better than that if you want to win the game, Lara. Hope is one thing, but all those who have been cast out have thrived in their new lives despite their circumstances.
Even you, Pisco.
Well, I am the best Batoli player Paititi has ever known. Not bad for a dead man.
Not bad at all.
So again, what did you learn?
I learned that sacrifice can make your life better. That you shouldn't be constrained by the legacy of your family. You can find your own path. Love is stronger than death, and you need to believe in something greater than yourself. But ultimately, you can't control everything. It's what you make of your situation that defines you.
Well said, Lara. You're sure you're not dead? Taki thinks he lost his dice because he was unlucky. But it's not the throw of the dice that wins the game. It's the skill of the player.
I see that now.
What did you think of Moreka, the outcast?
She was expecting me. She seemed to know quite a bit about me.
Ah, she knows a lot about everything.
666 powers.
She has the most wondrous
That's a
items
good
in
number.
her shop. Artifacts known only
Welcome
to
back,
the
Mama.
gods.
I saw.
You were lucky you found her. She often travels outside of Paititi, gathering inventory.
She seemed the most optimistic.
Of course she is. We have a saying in Paititi. We all create destiny. We don't choose our circumstances, only our actions. A lesson my friend Taki needs to learn. Well played.
Thank you, Pisco. I'll bring the dice back to Taki.
Alright, cool. I don't remember where he is. But we'll get to him, and then we'll finally get that damn treasure chest. God, that's gonna be good. It's not the easiest. Oh shit! It's not the easiest town to get around in. Gotta say, it's actually quite the nightmare to get around in. Whatever. I can deal. Oh shit!
There you go.
Limey. Thank you so much for your donation. Jesus, that caught me off guard. Oh, thank you so much. That is incredibly generous of you. Oh. Thank you so much. Oh, I'm sorry for scaring you. I'm very sorry.
Dice, Taki.
Oh, thank you.
Didn't you say Pisco stole your dice?
Everyone knows Pisco steals.
According to him, you wanted to play a game and you lost.
He wouldn't let me play again. Just one more roll and I would have won.
Pisco wanted you to know.
It's not the throw of the dice that wins the game. It's the skill of the player. Now that I have
Why
my
do you
dice
say
back,
that in
I
a
can
mocking
practice more.
tone?
Thanks again, Ishiki.
You didn't learn anything from that. You literally didn't learn.
Thanks again, Ishiki. I'm happy to have my dice back.
Whatever. Whatever. I'm done. Not gonna give lessons to a little kid. Let's get back to the treasure chest. Thank you again, Limey. That is really very, very kind of you. Damn kids these days. I agree. I agree. Buy a very old game on Steam for those money? Sure! Sure! Which one do you have in mind? I don't know. Oh, I thought I thought you were gonna say one specific game that you wanted me to play or something. All right, cool. I will find a random old game. Not sure which yet. Also, do I remember the way here? It was, yeah, okay. Oh, treasure chest, you will finally be mine. Yeah, come on. Oh, hold. Oh, okay, I can hold. A hand drill!
This garishly decorated fire drill appears to be a part of the new fire ceremony, an Aztec celebration of the new year. It consists of 5 days of fasting, bloodletting, and sacrifice. The fire drill is meant to be placed upon the chest of the freshly sacrificed. It sparks, feeding a large bonfire that ignites the flames of every nearby temple. This one, however, doesn't appear to have been used, as the notches are clear of blood.
Alright, so that was the secret information because it said examine to find the secret information. Alright, just that it was unused. Okay, cool. Next one's I do another surprise for someone in chat. Awesome. It was so hard if you need something else or if the contents were crap. I wouldn't. I would have been so mad. It wants to be cool like user checked my rarest achievements to see if they're from different games. It's all from one game. See, that was the case with me too for a very long time. All 5 of my rarest achievements on Steam were from Banished. Because I have all the achievements in Banished, and most of them are, or some of them are pretty rare. But I mean, gotten some more. It feels good. I'm still jealous of Tugboat. On Steam, right, you can highlight your rarest achievements. Tugboat's 5 rarest are from 5 different games.
I'm sorry, no one may enter.
What the hell? Wait, what? Serpent guard outfit. Oh, okay. Does that mean I can't? Oh, I can totally go a different way though. Oh shit! Okay. I thought I was gonna land on a rock and die. What's this? Is this a book or something? Oh yeah, cool.
30th of November, 1603. With a local man as a guide,
Lopez, the soldiers, and I set out from the city before first light. Just as well, as a terrible flu began to spread through the population. Lopez is convinced his artifact does not lie in the city itself, but somewhere just outside. I asked if it was not somewhat hypocritical to enlist the help of those loathsome people. Do not loathe them, he said, any more than you would these molosses. They are all creations of the Lord our God, as are we. I told him I was stunned to hear him speak in this fashion, but he took my hands and we prayed. The energy of his faith ran from him to me, until I felt the chains of doubt fall from my heart.
2 meals left for my pizza to be done. Ooh, pizza sounds good now. No pineapple. 300% more jalapenos. Ugh. I'm not a huge fan. If I donated, would you be able to give away some merch to a random viewer? I believe that Streamlabs is working on, or maybe they did release it, a system where you could do just that, where I could sort of pay for a giveaway up to a certain amount of money, and then give away like a code to a viewer. Like a gift card, basically. I haven't looked too much into it, but I'm pretty sure that is either have been released or on its way to be released. I do have, oh, that reminds me, Streamlabs did give me a free giveaway for merch up to $30. So I'm doing that at some point. I just gotta figure out when and how. But yeah, there is gonna be a giveaway for some merch, yes, at some point. I just gotta work out the stuff. Shanky did it. Yeah, he might have also used the free Streamlabs one, because they gave one free giveaway to quite a lot of streamers, I believe. I'm not sure about the criteria for getting that, but yeah. So that's happening at some point. I just gotta figure things out. It is so pretty, Akalia, I know. It's so beautiful. I love it. I can see myself just walking around in the game just to look at things and explore on my own. I mean, look at this environment. It's so pretty. Can I use this? Ooh. Yeah. No! No! That's not what I wanted you to do! Oh my god, Lara, what? We can get... Oh, we can easily get up. I want you to get... No, we can easily go down, but... No! Fine. I missed the second Tomb Raider game. That was pretty good. I can't wait for Cyberpunk. I know Cyberpunk is gonna be amazing for sure. How much graphics will be upgraded from The Witcher? Yeah, but Witcher is also a ridiculously beautiful game. How much can they upgrade it?
Mesoamerican people use this stone as a tool for processing grain and seeds.
Alright. Back in 45 minutes. Alright, Joey, enjoy your football. You see, where? Oh, we're super far away. Oh, I don't think this is the right way then. Mission available, you say?
I don't know.
Ooh.
We're trying to keep a low profile.
I would go.
Don't mind me.
Can't abandon my post here. Time is running short. It would mean
29th
Let me just read this first.
1603. After dinner, Lopez left the city. I followed, worried he might not return. I found him standing by the riverbank, lips moving as though in prayer. Not wishing to disturb him, I waited. His communion with God must have lasted through the night, and I regret to admit I fell asleep, for the next thing I knew, Lopez stood smiling serenely over me, the morning sun behind him, creating a halo. He helped me to my feet and clasped me in a strong embrace. Truilos. I know where to find the artifact, he whispered in my ear.
Hang on, how many of these do I have? Oh. I have number 3 and number 4, so I'm missing... Ah. I'm missing so much. I'm missing so much. Oh, if I am ever gonna 100% this game, that is gonna... Oof, it's gonna be a lot of work.
Hey, Laura, do you have a minute?
Sure, I have a minute.
Uchu and I were talking, and, well...
Uchu, what's on your mind?
The day of Etzli's coronation is approaching. Soon he will be a man and take the first steps towards becoming Paititi's future king.
That sounds like a day to look forward to.
It's the hope for that day that keeps a lot of us fighting Amaru and his cult.
Sometimes we all need to remember what we're fighting.
Thank you so much for the host,
Is there
Lamas.
something I can help you with?
When Etzli's father Sairi died, Unaratu bestowed the honor of surrogate father onto me. One of my duties is to gather 3 sacred items for the ceremony.
But with all that's happening right now, you aren't able to. What are these items?
They are the Savior's amulet, the champion's bow, and the king's horn. Each a blessing from the ancestors of the future king.
Tell me what you need, and I'll see what I can do.
I already have men retrieving the amulet and bow, but if you could find Kabil, the instrument maker, and get the king's horn from him, you would be doing us a great favor. He's been difficult. I sent 2 men and both have failed. Perhaps you could talk to his wife.
I think I can manage that.
Sure.
Be mindful. Kabil can be prickly sometimes, but Abra, his wife, has a way of dulling his edges.
Why haven't the other guys talked to the wife? I find as a tester in CD Red. He's a mega a-hole because he always tells us this game was so awesome. Well, he can't tell you anything more, can he?
What are we doing here? I never wanted to...
Yeah, I don't have the outfit that I need to get past the guards, do I? What I do have is this. I can't equip it! Oh no! Oh, Lara, please. It won't let me equip it. Oh, I am disappointed. Oh, I was gonna equip the old school Lara, but I guess I can't. Increase the chance of finding rare animals. How much do we really need that? We're trustworthy people, right? It's not like I would talk about it on stream or anything. No! I mean... No, I would trust you and share company secrets. I don't know which one to go for. I feel like I should take a look at what I can get later. I don't know what to get. Let's get this one. Howler's Troop. Loose arrows simultaneously at 2 locked targets. Ooh. Fully drawn bow. Hold and zoom, or with 2 separate enemies to lock. See, that's gonna be pretty good. That's gonna be pretty good. But why is this showing up as there's something new? Equipment? I have the Ascender. That's new, but... Okay, good. The exclamation mark went away.
Thank you again, Lara. This means so much to the future of Paititi.
Uh-huh, whatever you say. Let's do that before we go to the main quest. Oh, I do love side quests. Ooh, now use this. Yes. So much fun. After which was released, he took us into the headquarters. There was a live concert. Oh shit! Oh, that sounds amazing. What a thing to experience. Welcome back, Elsa. Welcome, welcome back. What backstep? I know, it's so...
A little advice.
It's so awkward.
Something dangerous.
I love it.
This is as near as I ever go. And even then...
Uh-huh. Why can't I?
Father,
Oh,
father,
shit.
come quick. It's the Ishiki.
What do you want? We don't have time for Unuratu's rebellion right now.
Are you Kabil? Uchu sent me for the king's...
The king's horn. They call to the future? Look at the good that future's done for my present. Just go.
The cult found out my dad was making the horn. They poisoned our crops as punishment. Mom got sick. My brother Kwali went to the market to get herbs, but he hasn't returned.
That's terrible. Let me see if I can find your brother and get the herbs you need.
Thank you.
Of course. How do I know which herbs I need?
Did you hear about Kwali?
I'm good, Galsa, thank you. How are you?
Poisoned by Kukulkan's men.
How do I know
Excuse me.
Ah,
Oh, you're
Shiki.
just gonna... Okay.
How can I help you?
I'm looking for Kuwali, the son of Kabil.
That poor boy. Chimali, one of Kukulkan's thugs, is holding him in a cell up at the market, waiting for the Ahau to come to punish him.
Thank you.
Be well, Ishiki.
Alright. We can find him. We'll fix everything.
It can't be an Alush. It has to be those children.
Is something wrong?
Oh, come on.
Yes, yes. Something is terribly wrong. Every
What's
morning,
wrong?
I wake up and
Oh, right,
everything
we
in
talked
my
to him
house has
before.
been moved.
You said something about an Aluch.
Oh,
No, I thought it was a note, but it was not. Oh, wait, this is not the right place? What am I doing here? I don't think there's even any treasure because I think I've been here. I know I've said it before, but this town is so hard to get around in.
I'm sorry, I only took the herbs to help.
Hello?
A herb thief. He must be very dangerous.
Today it's theft, and tomorrow it's murder.
That's quite a leap, don't you think?
You really want to know what I think? I think we should round up all these little rats and drown them. Every one of them, especially
Really?
Yumil. His father may be a serpent guard, but he is not.
So much back and forth with these quests. Turn around into a save account and after a while just randomly donate it all to someone. You spend your money however you want. I think it's super fun to donate to people. Thank you so much. Thank you for the bits, Galsa. Thank you very much. It's kind of you. After I took my dog to send me and family my card today. Oh, that is so cute of them. See, that's how you get. I mean, it's both a way to make sure that you will want to keep going to them because
And that's just in case.
Thank you so much, Galsa. Because you feel like they genuinely care, and of course they do. It's such a nice thing to do. It's that little extra step. That's just, it means so
Hello
much.
there. Hey, you're Ishiki, from the outside, right?
Yes, it's nice to meet you.
Well, neat. I'm Yamil.
What sort of game are you boys playing?
It's not a game. My father is a serpent guard, a priest. I took his ceremonial knife to show my friends, and Shimali the guard saw. Shimali knows what father would do if he found out I took the knife, so he threw it up there. Now it's stuck.
Oh, let me see what I can do.
Wow, really? Thank you.
Uh-huh. And now go to a different place. Up there? What? Hang on. What? Enter the mountain temple. But how do I... Is it up here? Because we can probably do that. He probably said how to get into it, and I just All right, what a mountain temple. Mountain temple. Got a donation of like 2,000. How would you react? Well, I think what you need to realize is that I'm not streaming for the money, so it's not like it would be a huge thing, of course, but it's not something that I'm sort of hoping or thinking you should do. By all means, spend the money however you want. If you have the money to spare, then you should do whatever you want with it. But don't feel like you have to give me money by any means. The game is amazing, Elsa. I'm loving it. It's so good. So patient, caring, and genuine. And make sure I get to spend time with my girl. Yeah. This seems like the best way they could possibly handle it. And I'm glad you had that kind of experience with it, because if you don't, then that's something that you remember for the rest of your life. If everything like goes horribly and you feel like you're being rushed, or you can't say goodbye in the way that you feel like you should or have to. I'm very, very glad that they were like that.
Thank you, Ishiki.
You're welcome.
Hey, wait a minute. The grown-ups around here always chase us away, but you helped. What do you want?
Shh, I'll do the talking. So what do you want, Ishiki?
Oh, they're so cute.
There's something we can do to pay you back.
I'm trying to help Kuali.
You're too late. He's been sentenced to death. We can't do anything.
And Chimali the guard hates you.
Would Chimali chase you if you provoked him?
Why?
Because if he's not at his post, I can get to Kuali.
Yeah, I like it. Oh, you can tell Kuali to meet us at the cave. He'll know where it is. It'll be safe for him there.
I will.
Let's go. Asto, Raimi, with me. Samin, watch our backs. Then run to the cave. Stand back, Ishiki. We'll give you an opening. Chimali, you coward! You'll end your life as a slave. Come taste my blade.
Yeah, and taste llama patties too.
I would be so annoyed. I would be pissed off if I was a guard and some kids.
Please, they were just
Ugh.
I beg you, I'll work.
Your brother told me of your troubles.
Wait, who are you?
Someone who wants to help.
I never wanted any of these to happen. I was only trying to
I
help my
know,
mother
little
get
kiddo.
Where are the herbs? Give them to me. I will heal your mother. Go. Your friends are waiting for you at the cave.
well. Thank you. Here are the herbs. I'll run as fast as I can.
Would have been awful if they were rude and rushing. Yeah, it would have been the worst. It would just make a horrible situation even more horrible. Your hand is either, yeah, the light in some places is a little awkward. Just bear with me.
I thought I told you to go.
And this
Kuali
hand
is safe, and I have the herbs your wife needs.
Really? And did you come to cure her, or to barter for the king's horn?
Here, this will help you.
Bless you, Ishiki. Kabil, quit being an ass. Give her the horn.
Here, with respect to the future king. Thank you for all you've done.
Good night, Thomas. Thank you so much for hanging out tonight. I really appreciate it. Sleep well. As a doctor, I have more compassion to animals than human beings. I get that. In many ways. I think that's understandable.
Thanks again, Ishiki. I'm happy to have my dice back.
Uh-huh. Kinda wish you learned your lesson though, but whatever. Not my place, I guess. I should have a horse or something. I just remembered something to help me move around a little quicker.
Oh my god! We're having a fire! Sail! Oh, the burning!
What?
Evacuate all the school children! Ah! Oh, mate! This isn't a fever! Sing, Gray! Can't even see where the dove is!
Kelso, what the hell?
Oh my god! We're having a fire! Sail!
What the hell?
Burning! It burns me! Evacuate all the school children! Ah! Oh, mate! This isn't a fever! Sing, Gray! Can't even see where the dove is!
One more.
Oh my god! We're having a fire! Sail! Oh, the burning! It burns me! Evacuate all the school children! Ah! Oh, mate! This isn't a fever! Sing, Gray! Can't even see where the dove is!
Holy crap, Kelso, thank you so much for gifting 3 subs. Jesus, to Doors, Idepto, and unfortunately a bot. But thank you so much. That's incredibly generous of you. God, I don't know. Why would you do that? Thank you. What would happen with 100 gift subs? It would play 100 times. Yep. So, how about we don't? But seriously, that's incredibly generous of you. Thank you so much. I don't know why you would. Why you would do that, but thank you.
Last to leave and first to return. Jonah's stories of you are true.
The King's Horn, as requested.
Did Kabil give you any trouble?
You were right about his wife. She definitely had a way with his heart.
Thank you for this, Lara.
Of course. Uchu, what did you mean last to leave and first to return?
The men I have retrieving the other 2 items, they both left 3 days ago. Neither has returned.
Do you think something's happened to them?
It's Quincy that concerns me the most. He's young, likes to take risks.
Jumps into the water before checking to see how deep it is. I know the type.
Jonah.
Jonah's right. That describes Quincy perfectly.
Are you talking about me there?
I never should have sent
Please.
Quincy to that damn place.
What place is that?
The old cistern. It's where the remains of Manco are kept hidden from the cult.
Who is Manco?
He was a farmer who led Sairi and Amaru's ancestors out of Cusco to safety centuries ago. He is known as the peasant savior. It's his amulet we need for the coronation.
Why was Manco hidden away?
Manco's followers were known as the Order of the Peasant Savior. This rebellion was born from it. When the cult of Kukulkan first took power, they tried to wipe out the order. Manco was hidden away in a secret place and kept safe. But over time, as the order dwindled, the memory of that place has faded.
If you like, I could go look for Quenty.
You've done a lot already. Bringing
Yeah,
back the
let me
King's
just do
Horn is a big
everything.
gesture of
It's
friendship.
fine, I don't care.
I don't mind, really. Maybe Quenty can show me the best cliffs to jump off.
Please don't encourage him.
Lord.
The entrance to the cistern is a cave above the white tree. Follow the trail. It'll lead you to it.
Something about his eye is off. I wonder what happened to him with that scar over half his head. Her neck piece is pretty great. I would never wear it, but it looks super cool. Why does this still show us an exclamation mark? We finished it. That's over there. Okay, we can do that. Let's do that right away and wait even longer with the main quest. Yes. Good plan. Good plan. Even after 4 years, I still can't get another dog. Starting to crumble as if my friend keeps sending me all the dog pictures from shelter. I am so glad that we don't have like shelters as you see in other countries in Norway. I would be a mess. Seriously, I couldn't deal with that. It took my parents almost 10 years to get another dog after we lost the dogs that I grew up with. 10 years.
Uchu said the
until they were
entrance to the
finally
cistern
ready.
was a cave above the white tree.
So I get it. I 100% get it. What even is a main quest, right? I don't know. A Tibetan Mastiff. Oh, they are so great. I love big dogs. A friend of mine just got a Leonberger puppy. Good lord, she's 7 months, and I think she weighs as much as I do. Oh, I love big dogs so much. Don't get me wrong, I love my small dog as well, and I think small dogs are great, so underrated. Oh, but to just be able to sort of just cuddle with a dog with your entire body? Yes, please. Oh, I would love that. Ooh. Oh, come on. I'd love to have another dog at some point, but I feel like if I got one now, it would just be a dog to try to replace the one I lost. Yeah, I absolutely understand that. Get one when you're ready to love a new dog. And when you're not just sort of missing your old dog. Have you considered getting a therapy dog? That sounds like a great idea. That's my dog. My neighbor has a 9-month-old sea mastiff and she was massive. You hug her and realize she's tiny. Yeah. Absolutely. They have so much. They're so fluffy. They're so fluffy. It's great. He's lying right next to me, but he's on a white carpet or blanket. Let's see if I can show you. If you can see him at all. It's right there. So cute. He's not too fond of being near me when I'm streaming. For some reason, he doesn't like that. There's just no reaction. A small dog is more practical in a city environment for sure. We see so many tiny dogs here. It's ridiculous. A single house with a backyard. Yeah, that's pretty good for a dog.
Throws down his weapons and, speaking with passions, convinces the other warriors to do the same. They follow him from the battlefield into the city, where they behead several merchants whose initial bickering caused the war.
To be fair though, I do my damn best to make sure that my dog is happy. Just today we've been walking for 2 hours, and he's a small dog. He doesn't require that much exercise. But it's so nice to come home from a long walk and he's just so tired. Because we all know a tired dog is a good dog. But I would love to have a backyard for him. You just let him out whenever you want it. Oh, that's an interesting graphical glitch. I can see everything. Sure, Castle, you can post a link. Big dogs have some faults, like when they're happy they can break your legs when they jump on you. For sure. My boyfriend's parents have a standard schnauzer, and even she's like 14 kilos or something. God, there's so much weight when she jumps on you. She jumps on you and she's so happy. She can't help it. But it's just so much weight. It's almost painful. Holy shit. That's a big dog. That's a fluffy dog. Oh, I just want to cuddle up next to it. And just spoon the dog.
The threat of the disease held at bay, we soon learned that Lopez had come and gone. Some of us began to suspect his betrayal, while others worried for his safety. The only course of action was to remain in the city, the reasoning twofold. We'd be ready when Lopez came to his senses and returned the artifact, or this would be the easiest point from which to mount a search for him. We struck an accord with the king. We would become his royal guard,
physicians, and priests.
Did you just knock that over? I mean, I get that you want to loot things, but you just knock it over. Okay. Whatever.
Something's wrong.
Wow. Let's break things. If something's wrong, that means not enough stuff has been broken.
No one's been through here in centuries. This has to be the right place.
Oh, can you imagine the air in a place like this? Still are being an asshole. I
The
know.
remains of the peasant savior have been moved to an undisclosed location. We've had reports of the cult stealing objects and artifacts and holding them hostage in
Hi,
exchange for
Nemo.
their
Thank you
safety.
so much for the raid. That's very, very kind of
We will
you.
not allow such a sacrilege to happen to Manco.
How are you doing, Nemo? How was your stream? What were you playing? We might be breaking stuff. But that's okay. It's
This
all
could be
in the
an
name
effigy
of
the peasant
archaeology.
savior. It might have been stolen by the cult of Kukulkan Khan to keep the Paititians from worshipping it. Or maybe it was given to them as payment for protection.
Alright. But this is not the right place though, in the place. I don't know. You see something weird to be prepared. I love the smell of mildew. What? Like most weird smells I can understand. The smell of mildew is a little weird. I'm not judging you for it. I'm just saying that seems very, very strange to me. Yeah, guys, so we have a rating command. It's exclamation mark gamble, and then the amount of points that you want to gamble. The ex friend of mine, she had short-haired chihuahua. I sat on a couch and dog jumped right next to me and lay down. Oh, that is so cute. I love it. One of my favorite things in the world is when dogs sort of forcefully cuddle you. When they just lie next to you and force their love on you. It's the best feeling. I found the place to go. It was up here, guys. I found it. I want to go all places. I want to explore everything. Oh. Can I? Oh, okay, good. Okay. I was gonna be upset that she can crawl through that, because she could totally crawl through that. Was that it? Oh, okay. Sure. I'm sorry. What was that? You know, something that is kind of annoying me a tiny bit? I can't crouch on manually to get through spaces. She just crouches automatically when she has to. So there is no point in ever using the crouch command except for dodging traps. Is this the right way? I feel like I'm going backwards. I think I'm going backwards. And it's not necessarily a bad thing. It's just that it feels... I feel lazy when playing it.
Manco's resting place.
Because I know I can just walk
This
towards his
looks
space
suspicious.
and do nothing else, and she will just take care of everything for me. Yeah, this does look suspicious. What's gonna happen? You just walk through the map, I know. Ugh! Wait. Oh no, okay, good. I thought that was gonna be an instant death right there. But alright. Minor setback, that I can deal with. I can't climb up. So, let's go down. Okay. Oh, there's gonna be awful shit here, isn't there? No? Nothing? Is this Telltale Tomb Raider? Might as well
This
be.
looks like a procession of the dead. It's the Order hiding Manco from the cult of Kukulkan.
Oh, I gotta put a cooldown on that gamble. Gamble thing. I'm glad you're enjoying it. Oh no! Oh no! Can I reverse it? Oh shit! Oh shit! Come on. Come on. Come on. That does get me higher up here though, and that is what I want. But I still need to... I'm not sure if I need to increase the water level even more. Oh, I can go up here now! Okay, so that is what I was supposed to do. Okay, good. Goody, goody, good.
This lever should raise the water level.
Yeah!
This shows burial dolls, pottery, and textiles being placed in here with the dead. This wasn't just a hiding place. The Order turned it into a crypt.
It's not gonna raise the water level, is it? Oh, it is. I thought this was for sure gonna be a trap. Oh! I made it! Oh, it doesn't close all the way. Alright. We can do this. Oh no. Oh no, it was better when it was just levers.
The Order left members behind as sentinels when they sealed the system. All these bones, they sacrificed themselves to protect this place.
But, alright, okay, so that wasn't so hard. Ah. Ah, this is better.
Gamble Kappa Twig, love.
Thank you, Kelsa, for the bits. That's a weird gamble. But thank you. Can I get through here? Oh, come on. It's covered in rocks, though! What am I doing? I'm wasting... Oh, no, I can squeeze through. Okay. Never mind. What were you saying about not destroying the tombs? What do you mean? I never said I wasn't gonna destroy the tombs. That's the fun of it.
Now, where's the amulet?
I don't know. It's taking this jade. As far as I see, I won that gamble. I kind of agree. Can I break this?
There's light coming through this wall. Another sealed off passageway, I bet.
Best archaeologist ever. I agree, thank you. How about anytime there's a compliment to Lara, that's all on me. But when she messes things up and destroys like ancient stuff, that's Lara. I take no responsibility for that. She can't hold her breath forever. There is a limit to how long she can hold her breath, but we haven't hit it yet, I think. Oh, this is so pretty. But also, I would expect some animals to just randomly fall down here and die in this. Oh. Oop. Basically 6 in the morning. This will be my glass of wine. That sounds very, very sensible. Hang on though, are we back? Are we? Yeah, we're back to where we started? What the hell? What good does this do us? Yeah, faster. Never watched any of the Indiana Jones movies? Even I have seen an Indiana Jones movie. And yeah, that is saying something. Where? Hang on. Where the hell did we just drop down? Here? Yeah. Why did we do that? Was there any point? I think this is just a faster way to get out of here, but I think it was completely useless for us to go here now. Ah! I can't remember which one it was. It was some Indiana Jones movie. Aren't they all basically the same? Never watched Star Wars? Me neither, Galsa. Me neither. I did see Wall-E though. I'm out. I have seen some Star Trek too. So I have seen some things. Good evening, Red Frog. Heresy. No, I disagree. Watching Star Wars next. Please no. Please no. What the hell? There is no other way. What? I can't climb further up here. Oh, what? Ugh. Then I don't know. I'm missing something. I don't know what. Let's go through this. Unless there's something back. When we raise the water levels, that couldn't have affected anything back here, could it? Could it? What? Whoa! Did it just fly out of the wall? Oh, I may have forgotten about that gap. Takes me back here? Oh. Alright.
The Order left members behind as sentinels when they sealed the system. All these bones.
The grave came in handy, Galsa.
This place.
Thank you. No, Fari. There is no salt. No salt here. But hang on, it won't let me get there, so this is the only way. Up here. Up here, and then destroy this. Is there something else in this room? No! No salt. No salt, guys. I swear. Thank you for the bits. why you guys think I'm so salty.
Hello, Manko. Now, where's the amulet?
Can I? Probably not. Are you kidding me?
At least make a salad out of it.
Oh, we found it, guys.
From what I understand, Manko was a simple farmer.
I could go for a
This
salad.
must have been made
Thank
posthumously
you.
as an offering to honor him.
You're salty as popcorn and cinnamon. What are you talking about, Red Frog? What was on the news today? I have read the news, but what do you have in mind?
There's light coming through this wall. Another sealed off passageway, I bet.
Popcorn in cinemas.
Can I say something? I don't like popcorn very much, and I hate cinemas. So thank you for the bits, Kalsa. Thank you. Okay, so we have the amulet, so now we... Oh, not here! Not here. Go up and then propel down. Comes news every year that Bergen has very much rain. Oh yeah, I live in Bergen. I know how much it rains. Well aware of that. Why so heretic today? I'm sorry! I'm sorry. Her bit sounds so addictive. I'm sorry about that too! I'm working on adding more, by the way. There's gonna be like... I'm gonna end up with like 50 different... No!
For that popcorn of mine.
That is evil. That is evil. Popcorn bits. How dare you? No, I'm not a big fan of popcorn. I think popcorn tastes like nothing. And then you get it stuck in your teeth. And it takes like half a day to get it out. So no, I'm not a big fan of popcorn. And cinemas, try going to a cinema with misophonia. You wouldn't last half an hour. So I'm glad we got that sorted. Nachos. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love nachos. I love nachos. But for the love of God, don't eat that among people. Misophonia. It's a disorder. Oh shit. That basically means I get irrationally super angry and super stressed from sounds. Oh fuck. Okay, fine. So when I'm in a cinema, people digging in their bucket of popcorn, that triggers me. People eating triggers me. People making any kind of sounds with the plastic from the candy they eat. Ugh. No, I cannot deal. I seriously cannot deal. So no, I hate cinemas. Hi Warhouse, good evening. Look at these bit sounds. Yeah, the bit sounds don't bother me. The bit sounds are perfectly fine. People who aggressively slurp their drinks are the worst. Yes. Yes. And now imagine that annoyance that you get from people slurping their drinks really loudly. I get that from every single sound at the cinema. Yeah. Cannot stand the sound of people eating, nor can I stand certain types of breathing. Hey, I feel you 100%. Eating sounds are the worst. The worst. Thank you for the bits, Kelsa. The alert only triggers for 10 bits and 10 bits. Hang on though. Hang on. There's your alert.
For that popcorn of mine.
I repeated one for you. 6 people in the biggest cinema hall? That sounds better, yes.
New alert for it N_I_P_P_P_I.
Text-to-speech lady does not like your name, Nippy. Was for his eating sounds or his 6'7" man with an afro sitting in front of you? Eating sounds. Every time. Every time. Good night, Red Frog. Thank you so much for stopping by. I do have 666 followers. I have a feeling no one's gonna want to follow anymore because they see that number. They see that number and they don't wanna ruin it.
Ah, Lara. You returned a short while ago. A little worse for wear, but alive. I'm glad to see you're okay as well.
That system is quite a challenge. I'm happy Quenty made it back.
But without the Savior's amulet, I'm afraid.
You mean this Savior's amulet?
What?
Snap!
Lara, you found it. That's incredible.
You didn't believe in me, did you?
I can't thank you enough. When Zan returns with the Champion's Bow, we will honor all of the gatherers. Including you, if you join us.
I'll be there.
Great. We have a few skill points now, don't we?
What are we doing here?
3! Oh my god. Oh my god. Why is she not reading it out? What? Why is she not? Hang on. She refuses. She refuses. Oh. Oh. Interesting. Even text-to-speech lady wouldn't allow that. I honestly, I have no clue why that happens. That's not my doing, I promise. I even tried replaying the alert and it didn't help. Shit. What? Something is broken. Something is very broken. Did you break the entire text-to-speech lady? I don't understand. Hang on. There is a spam security that's set on by default. Hang on. Hang on.
At N_I_P_P_I.
Wow, that was a journey. I'm sorry, but Galsa spent bits on this. I had to make sure that it happened. I am sorry. That was an experience. We learned something. I think we all learned something new about ourselves today. I know I did. If you're the devil, can you stop being rude to so many? What? Oh
no. Any could put music to those lyrics.
I agree. Let's make that happen. Let's make that happen. Someone with musical abilities. Do it. Well, thank you so much, Warehouse. That's very kind of you to say. At the end of the stream, you're gonna hate me. Just for the record, I have a skip alert button for emergencies. Don't make me use it. What am I doing? I'm trying to get some new skills. Ugh, I want this. I want this. So now, with a fully drawn bow, if I zoom over 3 separate enemies, I'll strike all 3. I think that's gonna be useful in certain situations. Did you stand behind all the bad weather in Bergen? No, 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 no. I've only lived here for a few years. It was not. This is not on me. Promise to not doing it again. Don't worry about it. We can manage. Okay, so we did all of these. Cool. Should we do some main quest? Where is the main quest? What do you say? Move on with the story? We haven't done a single story quest this session. Not that I think any of you mind. There is a main quest. Apparently. Do you think there are side quests somewhere in these houses?
Just the rest of the batch. Twigger love.
Thank you so much, Council.
Jonah, I think I'm close to the
You have been
mountain
very
entrance.
generous today, and I appreciate that a lot.
He sent a rebel ahead to open it.
Thanks.
Do you even know what a main quest is? I'm starting to forget. It's all very blurry to me right now. I wish we were super comfortable. I live for comfort. Comfort is being comfortable is the most important thing in life. Ooh.
I'm not sure. The dialect is familiar, but
Oh,
these
the storage
ceremonial
jar.
ceramic jars are used to store corn beer or chicha. The bottom of these apu are usually pointed to aid when pouring into smaller serving containers.
Why are there bugs on them? Whatever.
Something's not right.
Winter 2008, when it rained every day for 3 months. Yep. That's the town we live in. Good night, Red Frog. Thank you for hanging out. Very small accent. Yeah, people... I get so many mixed messages about that. Some people think that I'm American, and then others are like, instantly, oh, you're from Scandinavia, aren't you? It's weird. Comfort is why I don't normally go out with more than 3 people. No, same. Large gatherings of people, not my thing. Oh, what can go wrong down here? When even she says we need to be careful. Can I get a shout out for my cat? Oh, she's no one sad. So bring me a live spider? What the hell, cat? I mean, I know he does it because he means well. And also because he thinks you're a shit hunter, but... Oh, but I'm sorry you're feeling sad. Oh, let us know if there's anything we can do to make you feel better. I killed a spider for you. Does that help? Also, I'm getting some frame drops in here. Also, I can't... Okay. I can't move my camera further back than this. I feel like I should be able to turn all the way back, please. I don't know if it's been like this the entire game, but it's suddenly annoying me. Ugh. Well, I just said that because she's tired of dying. Well, she should do a better job. Ooh! Sometimes they're supposed to be some friends? Maybe if they're bugs.
I'm in.
Don't.
Murata just left with Hakan. She'll be ready when you open the gate.
I'm sad because I just got a live spider dropped in my lap. I am so sorry. Oh, that is the worst. Oh, stupid cat. Why don't you just knock them over? Can't. Laura. You're so insensitive. Welcome back, Joey. Glad to see you came back to us. Two big ass spiders. Do not show a picture. We're good. Am I supposed to kill these guys? Am I? Shit! Ah! Stop having helmets! Why do they have helmets?
On the right track.
Thank you for reassuring me, Laura. That's kind of you.
Careful.
Grabbed smoke bomb. I like smoke bombs. They have helmets. I can't just. Where's the other guy? Oh my god. The smoke bomb might have been a mistake. I don't know where he is. Aha. I got you. Like, the smoke bomb is great in theory, but that didn't work out. I don't think I'm gonna be using more smoke bombs.
This looks like the right place.
The capture card gonna take longer? Oh, really? How come?
All full up. Can't carry
Sorry.
anymore.
Jeez, my spam paper Ripperl. Have fun, Galsa. Oh, shit. But if I do this... How do I lock... Ah. Ah! Ah! I love that skill!
There's the gate I need to open.
Oh, that is so good. How did I do that? How do I lock onto them? Do I need to be closer? I don't know. My friend proposed this trigger for a month. Oh, really? Oh no. That sucks. It sucks so bad when you're waiting for something. And then you just... Oh. I need to... Okay. Okay. Let's kill both of these in one hit too. They didn't die! 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 Oh!
Finally get to pick up the mugs and t-shirts. Tomorrow Twiggie
There was one more. Woo! Stop having helmets! Shit, 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 shit. Woo! Oh my god. Oh my god. Heal. I didn't say pick up your... Oh. Fine. I'll pick up... Oh, but I hate this. I want to be stealthy.
Now, I need to open that gate.
Oh, thank you for the spheres. I'm glad you finally get to pick them up. That's awesome. Why did he turn red? Oh! That could have been a thing that I could have done. Oh, I wanted to go through this entire part
The gate
super stealthy.
mechanism might be on the top of that wall.
Stupid enemies seeing me. How dare they? Give me back my bow. I guess I did run out of arrows mid-fight. So what?
Impossible. I can't carry anymore.
Rifle pew pew. Yeah, but... if everyone is stealthy, no one can sound the alarms. That is true. That's a good point. Look on the bright side. But are they all dead though? No one's gonna suddenly come back and...
All full up.
Oh, this would have been useful earlier. Whatever. At least now we can freely move around. There are no one left, right? No. Is this a secret entrance? No.
Impossible. I can't carry anymore.
I know, because your inventory is always full. Up there? We can definitely go up there. You can climb that! Oh. Why is there a cutscene? Why is there a cutscene right now? Horizon Zero Dawn. I have a friend and fellow streamer is playing that lately. It's his main game for the past few days, and he's loving it. I think. I want to play it, but damn PlayStation exclusives, unfair. Oh, it's them. Let's try not shooting them. A 10 out of 10. Oh, I wish I could play it. Stupid exclusives. Sony decided to empty my wallet completely this year. Yep.
Mother! Would you get him out of here?
I got you. I got your back. No? Oh, no. All right.
Jonah.
How's Edsley?
Fine. They got him out, but Unaratu was captured.
Are you okay?
No.
I'm going after the box. I don't know how long it'll take.
Do what you have to.
Thanks. The Eye of the Serpent. That's it.
Oh, that looks like it's gonna be fun. I want to play Rigs. What is that? It's Rigs. Face animation, that game is awesome. Prepare the... No deaths. No deaths. We will have no deaths today, sir. Is this how we... I mean, probably, right? If we just swing? Can you swing? Can you do anything right now? No? Oh, come on. I don't know why she's not doing anything. Do we just have to jump? Not in that direction. I don't know why she didn't jump in the direction I... Whatever. Sleep well, mister. Thank you so much for hanging out. I really appreciate
Fine.
that.
They got him out, but Unuratu was captured. Yeah.
Yes,
I'm going
yes,
off
yes.
to the box. I don't know how long it'll
Yes.
take. Thanks.
I'm gonna save after this.
That's it.
Save game. Yes. Thank you. Okay. This does not feel safe though. Ooh! Yeah, this doesn't feel safe at all. Where do I go from here? Oh. People that always saves on an empty slot? Yeah, if I can. I save it on an empty slot, and then once I got all the slots, I start overwriting the oldest one. Oh, come on! I gave you more speed than that, Lara.
Oh my god! We're having a fire! Sail! Oh, the burning!
Aww.
All the school children! Ah! Oh, me! This isn't a fever scene! Can't even see where the knob is!
Hi, Pure Blood. Thank you so much for resubscribing for 5 months. Oh, that is such a long time. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Come on. This is so dumb. That went fine the first time. Come on. Oh, there you go. God, climbing these walls are really, really awkward.
I don't have enough space for that.
There's nothing else here? No, okay. I love how they're still showing me those tips that explain what to do this far into the game.
Looks like this is the only way, okay?
There's gonna be awful shit here. It says it'll auto sub, but it doesn't. Yeah, it's if you have it set to auto sub, then it will. But it's like they're saying, you have to manually press announce sub, which is a little bit annoying, but whatever. Thank you so much for hanging out, Defto. Have a wonderful night's sleep. Hope I'll see you later. That was not a hard enough climb for you to be so loud about it. I'm sorry, Laura. To manually make a payment every month? That's weird. I mean, I would take it up with Twitch support. Because it shouldn't be like that. If you have it set to auto sub, then it should auto sub. But I don't know, there's nothing really I can do.
Looks like there's a temple down there.
Oh, good. Oh, good. This is gonna be fun. Looks so pretty, though. It looks so pretty. He's tired. Everything is an extra effort. Yeah, but still.
all full up. Can't carry anymore. I don't have enough space for that.
You have enough space for a journal.
26th of November, 1603. At dinner, Lopez asked me if I believed these heathens were worthy of the artifact's alleged power. I had to admit that the Paititians seemed noble and industrious. However, their taut skin, stretched tight over sinewy muscles, and lack of shame made them more similar to beasts. And what of our leaders in the society, he then asked. Should they be able to wave their perfumed and ring fingers in any direction and expect us to obey, to return and sit at their side when they beckon? Do they not treat us as inferior beings, as beasts as well? I had no answer. What he'd said was heresy and treason, but in some way, I wondered if it wasn't the truth.
Thank you so much for stopping by, Pureblood, and thank you again for the resub. I really appreciate it. Have a wonderful rest of your day at work. Good night, Elisha. Thank you so much, you as well, for hanging out. It means a lot to me. Sleep well. I hope I'll see you later. Each death chips away at her soul. Well, still, she should be able to handle it. Also, we are full up on everything, so I'm just gonna see if I can upgrade something.
What's Dominguez gonna do with her?
No.
As long as he needs the box, he'll keep her
Can
alive.
I upgrade anything else? I guess I can upgrade the... Oh. The rifle?
I hope.
You hope what? Let's get a larger magazine. Yes. Okay. Can I upgrade? I can upgrade the guns. Powerful pistol. That is the one that is really slow. Let's upgrade that. Let's upgrade, I want rate of fire. I can. That's the one thing that I care about with that gun. What about this? Accuracy. Rifle update, yes. I'm mostly doing this to use materials so that I can pick up more stuff. That's mainly what I'm doing. No dual guns as far as I know. I don't know if we're gonna find some later, but no, not yet. I'm disappointed too. Why does it say that there's an upgrade here, but there's not? Okay, I can't craft any clothing. Can I pick up more stuff now?
Impossible. I can't carry anymore.
Oh, feels bad, man. She is struggling a lot more.
Who made these things?
Or like easy climbs. I don't understand what's going on.
It's not Maya or Inca.
All right.
I don't have enough space for that.
Oh, don't.
It's high, but I could dive.
But if I don't want to? Who wants to dive from here? No one.
All right, here I go.
That's not... I'm pressing the C button to dive. She did not want to dive. Alright.
This is incredible.
Oh, I need a lockpick, don't I? No? Awesome. Hi, Avion! I'm sorry, we did jump. It's the only thing we could do. It's the only thing. There's another one. There's another chest. At least it's clear water. Yeah. But still. I did see piranhas. Look at that. They're right here. I do not feel safe. Are all 5 treasure chests in this water? Oh, shit. Avians everywhere. Well, he's a Disney princess, of course he is. There was something up here too, wasn't there? No? Nothing? There was definitely something here. Okay. Survival cache and what's the other one? Sunken treasure. Okay. And there's one. Oh, shit. Survival cache. Okay, we can find them all before we move on. We're gonna find all of these treasures. Come on. Come. Because this one was blinking from a distance. Oh, Galza, you have no clue of map control.
Impossible. I can't carry anymore.
It's 100% made for a controller, and it's like they did no optimization for that for PC. It's really bad, actually. Oh, there's one. I don't know if that counts as... No, it is one of the treasures. It just looks smaller. No! No, 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 no. Shit. Shit, 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 shit. Ah. Ouch. See, I told you guys, water is the worst. Stay out of the fucking water, guys. Twiggie plus viewers on Sea of Thieves. If we get enough people to be in for that, I would definitely be up for that. I don't own the game, but I'm sure we could. Sure, we can make something happen. Okay, I'm still just missing one. That's good. It didn't reset my progress. But where is it? Didn't it? Am I right? Okay, these are not the deadly fish. Where the hell is it? It's telling me I'm right at it. I see a rib cage. Oh, here it is. Where is it? Shit!
Another example of syncretic belief. This figure portrayed on the cross is not Jesus Christ, but Kukul Khan. I suppose a parallel could be drawn between the two.
This sound when you go underwater, do you? I don't mind like underwater sounds, I just don't want to see anything. Where is this? We're getting this box. I see something shiny. Come on, this was totally shiny. Oh, gold. You screwed your friends lots of time talking rubbish. Yeah, that's what I've heard. I heard that Sea of Thieves is not all that fun when playing alone. But if you get a group of people you enjoy playing with, it's fantastic. I don't see the damn chest. I'm getting annoyed. Stupid fucking piranha. How do you avoid the piranhas though? If they... You have a very limited amount of time. From the time they see you to the time you're dead. Hi Tempest! Thank you so much for that raid. That is really very kind of you. I hope you had a great stream. Mr. Fruity Peebles, thank you so much for following. I really appreciate that. Hang on, let's go this way. Let's go this way. Think you got all the chests? No, it's still missing one. It's missing one on the this, isn't it? Yeah, there's one sunken treasure, and I think... This is it? I don't know. I don't know. And he's also showing this as a relic and a survival cache, but I've been there. That's where I just was, so I don't know. I don't know, I'm not gonna... I don't want to spend any more time on it. Arcade map. Oh, this is gonna be a big area. Good. I like big areas. Lots of things to explore, lots of things to loot. We found it! It was right here all along. Oh, thank God. Aha! Challenge complete. Good. One of the best games you ever played? Awesome. I'm really, really enjoying it too. It has its problems, some issues, but overall it's so much fun. Inventory full, of course. Oh, they're friendly? Okay, good. Crocodile Dundee? I would rather just go away. I would rather just go away from them. Some cinematic issues. I've had some slight problems with the gameplay, but just like controls that are a little awkward at times and that don't always do what I want them to do. But overall, it's been a great experience so far. Oh shit, I forgot about the traps! I forgot the traps were a thing. Shit. I should maybe look out for those.
Up there.
I had trouble with the grapple system. Yeah, it's been a little awkward. I do get to complain about controls because I am playing it on PC and the controls should be optimized for PC. If they release it on PC, you can't be expected to play with the controller. That's all I'm gonna say. Not grabbing things I wanted to. Yeah, no, I've had trouble with that too. It's so annoying when you die because of it. What the hell was that scream? Also, where the hell do I go? Oh, here. Yeah, but my point is, if you release a game for PC, you shouldn't need extra equipment to play it on PC. Yes, I would expect to play... I've never played Rocket League, but I would expect to be able to play that with a keyboard, yes. One thing is, the controls make more sense with a controller. That's fine. But there shouldn't be a problem playing it with a keyboard. Oh, fuck this! I want my rifle. Right now. To my favorite part. I don't like anything about this yet. I am not okay with this. I don't think this is the right way for the... No, but I still want to... Shotgun? I don't have a shotgun. Why did I get a shotgun? Suddenly horror... Yeah, it is suddenly horror game weekend. I don't like it. Alright, see you, Tempest. Have a good walk. I haven't been here. Right? Oh, I do not feel safe. At all. Is this just... Was all of this just an alternate route? I could go either
1st of
way?
December 1603. We've entered a cenote not far from the city and set up camp in a small alcove. Lopez has spent the evening staring into the flames, utterly ensorcelled, his dinner untouched. Twice I attempted a conversation, but his silence rebuffed me each time. He is utterly focused on this artifact. If I were a more superstitious man, I would wonder if the artifact is speaking to him directly. The soldiers keep to themselves as well. They seem anxious for battle. One of their dogs stared at me all evening, as though I were to be his next meal.
Thief 4? I never played any Thief game. I've never played Dark Souls either, and I'm not going to play Dark Souls. I don't want to break my PC. No, I get it. I get it, Galsa.
It's just a noise.
Yeah, it's just a noise. Come on. You can do this. We can do this. Ah! Come on. Oh shit. Oh, I thought for sure that mark was gonna break. Why? Not the gun. Get the rifle. Feels a lot safer. I don't know where I'm going. I'm just following the path I think it wants me to go. Oh, I don't like any of this. Is that a shotgun? Take it. Take the shotgun. Yes, good. See, this I like. Yes.
These must be the Trinity soldiers who went missing.
I assume they're gonna make me test it. Let's see. I can upgrade it, that's good. Let's do accuracy. Yeah. Can I upgrade the rifle too? No. Why does it show the... Why did it... Because this... I don't feel like... Is it just that there are available updates and the exclamation mark probably means... Oh, I got it. Okay. So, this symbol only means that there are upgrades that I haven't purchased. I got it. Okay. The Riser Simulator is a bit better. We'll see. I'll probably play that at some point, too. Oh, I don't know what to get. I don't know what to get. Endurance. Focus plans to improve reaction responses and slow down time while aiming. I want that. Okay. At least then I know which direction to go. Let's do this. Increase the time we can hold our breath. Then we'll go this. And then we'll do the focus. Yeah. Cool. Bacon lovers are everywhere. God's sakes, guys. Yes. Just get everything. Couldn't I? Oh, I thought that was highlighted or something you could look at. Use too many streams to get the story. Lara lost important daggers, so now we're trying to find a silver box. That's the gist of it. To avoid the bad guys using the dagger and the box to change the world. Yeah. Do not just walk into my door. For some reason, I don't believe you, Ikalia. Ah! No. Use your shotgun! Yes! Thank you! Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, get away from me. How are you still alive? Oh god. Oh god. You know what? Come on!
More coming.
More coming? Oh, fuck.
Keep coming.
Oh, fuck. What do I do? Do I just keep shooting? Ooh! I don't know. Oh, shit. I'm out of ammo. Oh. Oh, shit. Problem is, when they move so fast, aiming is almost impossible. No! Oh, I was dodging. You son of a bitch. I was dodging. You don't get to do that. Oh, how many are they? I feel like I have to get...
Time to move.
Yeah, these I need to get. Did I get everyone? Holy shit. Oh, holy shit. I can still hear them. Okay, I got more shotgun ammo. They really want me to use the shotgun right now. And the rifle. Okay, we're getting more ammo. Full? How dare you? Okay, sorry. I was a little too preoccupied with the game to pay attention to chat right there. Yeah, that was the too long dinner read of it. I mean, it summarizes what we're doing. I thought Tomb Raider was realistic. No. No, not.
All full up.
Not
Can't
always.
carry anymore. All full up. Can't carry anymore.
Oh, why? Leave me alone. Why can't I move? Listy, hi. How are you? Thank you for stopping by. Some of the most scary enemies I ever ran into. And I played so much with our server room. Oh, fuck the server room. Damn server room. I'm not traumatized, by the way, over that.
Something's blocking this.
Of course. Of course something's blocking it. Almost couldn't play The Last of Us because how they scared me. Oh. Well, that is another game that I cannot play. You know. I love the game, Lizzie. It's so great. It's so much fun. This part is almost touching on Horror Night.
There we go.
Okay, good. Okay, yeah. It, okay. We can swim through. Good. Oh, shit. Witcher is 2 RPG. Not excellent, but not better than the last episode. Really? Alright. I mean, sure, I mean, different strokes. It was posted on 1st of April. Are you kidding me? Oh, shit. That's a cruel April Fools. That's really cruel. I see you, Trap. What the hell was that? Excuse me, Lara. Are you... No! No! I don't know how many there are.
Undated. Strange warriors pursued us through the caverns. We moved quickly, too quickly for an accurate description. Most of the soldiers fell in battle. They were valiant, but outmatched and outnumbered. Eventually, Lopez, I, and a single surviving soldier reached a magnificent temple. I cannot imagine how the people managed to build such a structure so deep underground. A massive door blocked our progress. Lopez, his voice frantic and breaking, ordered Perez, the last remaining conquistador, to stand guard while we worked on the mechanism. The door began to roll open. Our celebration of success was drastically cut short by the dying screams of Perez. The sound haunts me still.
Our guards were down. Yeah, it was... It's only like a few months ago. Maybe not even that? I don't know. Am I going backwards? Yes. Yes, I am. Indeed. The Last of Us is the reason I bought a PS4. I didn't have a console since PS1. Really? At least you get to enjoy a lot of exclusive games. I can't justify the price for myself to get a PS4. So I'll just live with the fact that I'm missing out. Oh. Ha 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 ha. Your legs were totally touching those, but I'm glad you survived.
1st of December, 1603. A strange noise woke me in the middle of the night. I found Lopez still staring at the fire, though now it was nothing but coals.
Maybe I should wait with these until I have everyone and read them in order.
I wrapped a blanket about his shoulders and built up the fire again. Then I sat and listened. Far off shrieks and hisses, likely distorted by the twists of the caverns. But underneath all those sounds, I heard a faint thrum. I've heard something like that before, but rarely, and only when in the deepest of prayers. It sounded like the voice of God.
Wow. Stupid. Whatever. Whatever, I'll just live with the fact that I'll miss out forever. Time to leave Australia. 2 young children may lose their sight after being swooped and attacked by a magpie. Oh, that's awful. That is like next level awful. But we've told you this many times, Akali. It's the fact that you're still living there. It's all on you, really. Maybe get safely down before you start. Oh shit! Before you start pondering over what's behind the door. This is gonna be one of those super hard puzzles, isn't it? Hang on. Was that rope behind there too? No. Okay. I'm already not looking forward to solving this. But we'll do it, right? Of course we will. Stupid question.
The box could be here.
Yes, but you know as well as I do, we're not getting through that door.
E-Shell and Shack-Shell protecting the box.
Over there? I guess we can... Yes, we can get there fairly easily. Oh no! Hang on. Oh, come on. Good. Loot everything.
I don't have enough space for that.
Is that another one? No, it's the same one. Gotta get the money, a passport, and a visa to leave. Sure you can. I mean, depends where you go, but you can go many places. I'll buy it and replay it. But I think a lot of people would. I think a lot of people would buy it a second time if it was ported to PC. What do I know, though? I bought... I actually bought Final Fantasy X 3 times. So, yeah.
Have to get the water flowing to the wheel.
Oh, shit. How do we do this? Which do we connect it to? This one is obstructed. What's the matter? Why isn't that one hitting? Oh, I need something else. Come to Zimbabwe, we have cholera and homophobia. No, thank you. No, thank you. Oh shit! Oh, I didn't see that one. I didn't see you. Shit, I missed. Where did he go? Oh, I don't feel even remotely safe here now. I don't know if blowing these up actually does anything, but I feel safer when I do. I want to get up there. Can I get up there? Shit! Don't you dare! Oh, was that what I turned this? So that I can jump up? Okay, cool.
All right.
Aha. Oh no! Oh no! Anyone else? Anyone else? No? Better not. You better not. Okay, so how do I turn this one? This one needs to go probably this one needs to go down to this, which then pours down to that one. Let's try that. When you shoot them on the waistline, it's just easier to hit. That's mainly why. That's mainly why. Getting headshots is good and all, but it doesn't help if you're not actually hitting them. Welcome back, Tempest. It's good to see you again. Now we turn this the other way. Come on, you can do it. Okay, I thought he disappeared. But where did he go? It is. I see another one.
Yes, this'll do. Almost done.
There's so many of them. I don't know where they're coming from. Shit. Oh shit. Oh shit.
Where are they coming from?
I don't know. That's what I'm wondering too. Oh my god. Basically in their home, I don't care. I don't care, it's unfair. Tempest, I have Joey knows. I have a blog post that I wrote in collaboration with Shank182. It basically has all of my best tips for any streamers really, but specifically towards smaller streamers. And it's just things that I picked up on the way, things that have helped me and stuff. So if you have the time, feel free to give that a read. You see that Twiggie is enjoying this game. Yeah, and that's one of the parts. That's one of the parts from the blog post. Have fun with everything you do. It's honestly so important. Is to be pinned in the SSC. We are working on it. We are working on that. This may be running on a blog post because of promotion banner. Really? Cool.
2 doors, of course. But this must be the last one.
Shortcut beats me. No, I don't think that's. I don't think that's the secret. And I'm not even good at following all of my own tips. But it's just, it's things that I know those things help. I do take that as a compliment. She's pretty cool. I agree, it is a cool picture. Do I go up here maybe? Because things started lighting up over here once I opened that one door. I don't know how to get there though. Shit. Do I go down? Hang on. No, apparently not. Apparently not. Welcome back, Nippy. I don't know what you missed. I'm so bad at remembering when people leave when they come back, so I'm sorry. I don't know what you missed, but we're in a cave, and there are creepy guys that basically want to kill us. Did your artwork? The profile picture was made by. Hang on, I have a link to him too. He's very, very good. He did my profile picture. My panels were made by Tugboat. Tugboat. Go under the barrier on the side of the door. Okay. Alright. I can do that if I can make my way back to the door. Here. Wait, what? In water and underneath it. Okay. Okay, thank you. Careful now. Careful now. Did the stream test a couple of days? Like T-Mobile, I made it worse because I know I'm leaving. Probably. Through the wheel. Okay, I was trying to swim around it because I was scared of being hurt by the wheel. Oh, come on! Ah! Alright, we got it. We got it. I think. I hope. Oh, and there's another wheel here! Alright, I got it. I got it. This is not the way to get up. Alright. We can tear this down, can't we? Makes it a little easier for ourselves. The bugger was annoying. Oh, I can imagine. Ice. God damn, this is super creepy. Were there more? Oh, yeah. Definitely. Oh, come on! Where are you? Ooh! I found you! It sounds like they're right behind me! I'm so creeped out about all the sounds here. Twiggie's colony looks in 3D. My colony is not this bad. How dare you compare me to these monsters? Oh, the sounds are so bad because it sounds like they're right here and I can't see them. I don't know where they are. Stresses me out. Come on, guys. Come on. Leave me alone. Leave me alone.
It won't turn.
Of course it won't turn. What, did you expect it was gonna be that easy? Oh, I'm gonna have to go down there, won't I? Oh, come on. Is this the... I can't shotgun my way through this, can I? Stop giving me options to do everything. Wait. Okay, I'm kind of thinking... No, this is not Little Nightmares, but I was thinking, what if I move this over there? And I can stand on it and break it. No? Hi, Anka! Good to see you. Thank you for stopping by. Have a great nap. Oh, I could do with a nap. Actually, I could do with going to sleep. I'm a little tired. No. If I move the fire over there, is that gonna help? With smoke bombs, and the first thing I thought it was you. Yeah, I threw a smoke bomb and Joey was just like immediately, oh, Anka should be here. It took me 2 hours to figure out. See, that stresses me out. Because I'm not good with these puzzles. I'll figure it out. In some way. Hang on. Don't be stressed, I was half awake. Aww.
Good. This is promising.
Yes. This did something. And now, because this is fully underwater, I can do a thing. Good. Stop making these sounds! Ah! No! Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Stop getting so close to me, I can't shoot you! Do I have an arrow through my... Oh no, that was my own arrow. Maybe it wasn't? Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Shotgun! 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 Ooh! There are more, right? Where are you shooting from? Okay, I see you. With your green glowing arrows. Oh my god. Was that everyone? Was that actually everyone? You could always turn your sound off. I could. It wouldn't be the same. I can deal with the creepy. I hate the creepy, but I can deal with it. Alright. Pretty sure you had an arrow. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did too. Because I thought I saw it, and then I looked around, and I thought it was just my own arrows. But no. Don't those scare you? Of course they do! But Anka, you know how many horror games I play. I'm a little accustomed to them. Yeah, Tempest, the graphics are truly amazing. I love them. Everything just looks so good. A link to celebrate the spooky people being gone. Good thinking. I like it. He hasn't moved since the last time I showed him. Still lying in the exact same location. Oh, you just... Oh, okay. You're just gonna walk. Okay, good. This is another thing that is not a complaint, but I just feel like sometimes they skip over a lot of stuff. Like here, I solved it and then immediately a cutscene showing that I was at the door instead of having me just walk to the door. It's small things that... I don't know. They let me go? Okay.
They didn't enter.
Okay, cool. This game gave me anxiety. Oh, I'm sorry, Anka. I'm sorry to hear that.
These figures, they look like those creatures, but they're graceful.
I think they trapped you. Maybe. Maybe they think they trapped me.
Protection. The silver box of Ishal was forged in paradise and brought to Earth. Did those creatures make the box? Neither false gods nor zealots shall be allowed to pass. They're protecting it. Is that why they fought me so viciously? Here they keep the box until the sun's renewal. Here. It has to be here.
It's so pretty.
An eclipse and a heron. Like the tattoos on Unaratu's arm. But where's the box?
I am shocked that the box is not here.
Oh no, a foreshock.
Oh! Don't take it out on me! I didn't do anything! I literally did not do anything! Oh fuck! Oh fuck this! Oh no! No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Not okay. Not okay. Not okay. I'm supposed to just run, right? I don't know where to go, but I'm guessing this is the right way. Oh. It's fine, you can deal with this. Holy shit, why are there so many? Oh. You missed a crypt, gotta run back? Fuck that. I am okay with missing a crypt. I gave up on 100%ing this game a long time ago. Oh, I don't know if they're humans. I mean, I guess they are humans, but they spend so much time under here that they sort of dehumanize themselves a little? I don't know. I don't know. 13 colonies, Galsa? That is a big colony. Keep them alive. Take good care of them. Make sure they're happy. Oh, okay.
Finally, I made it.
Is that another one? Why can't I zoom? Wait. I can't zoom in. Okay. Sure. Ah, officially not doing the main story. Oh no, you should, Akalia.
I can't carry anymore.
You totally should. I'm playing on the easiest. Well, I played on the easiest difficulty a long time as well. I think that's perfectly fine to do when you're learning the game. I think I mentioned it before, but I know some people go straight for the hardest difficulty in RimWorld, and then they die, because obviously, and then they're like, oh no, this game's way too hard, I'm not gonna play this anymore. It's just, really, just play on the easiest difficulty. I feel sure to include all Twiggie sound effects. Excuse me? I don't think that was fair. At all. Whatever. You might as say. Come on. Come on. Trying to complete the FNG challenge. No. To be honest, I'm not worrying too much about challenges. I completed one of them, I think. Maybe two. But maybe at some point I'll go back and I'll try completing all the challenges, but for now, just not really a concern of mine. Up there, but I don't think I can climb on these. Can I? Wait, what? I can't climb on these, can I? Oh, do I swing up? Hang on. That was close. I'm close enough. Never regret challenges collectibles on a first playthrough. No, I start off thinking, oh, I'm gonna get everything, and then I play for a bit and realize it's actually taken away a lot of the enjoyment for me. So I decide after a first playthrough if I want to go for 100%ing things. Third time's a charm, yes. Maybe if I just go from here. Overhang climbing gear? Oh, come on, you can totally do that. But what? Come on, just... Why don't I have that? What other way do I have? Excuse me, game? Okay, so I can't climb that way. Oh shit, don't do that. Terrible gamer, I never care about collectibles or trophies, I just care about the story. I don't think that classifies as a terrible gamer. I think that means you figured out the best way for you to enjoy a game, and I mean, who cares? Really do side quests as well, only if they add something to the story. I think that's perfectly fair. It's usually not how I prefer to play games, but I mean, we all enjoy different things. What help? Oh, does this... Wait, does the Steam notification show up on stream? They are not supposed to show up on stream. I thought I had that disabled. Alright. Now we know that Tugboat is playing something. I thought I had it disabled. They never showed up on stream before. Depends on how many games I have to play, whether I stay clear. Yeah. I only have a few games that I've tried to 100%. It's the first time I saw that, right? It's weird how Steam suddenly decided to do that. Alright, I need a hint. Where do I go? What do I do? Because apparently I can't do this. Because apparently I'm stupid. Trying to get all the stuff in the first playthrough. This took so long because there's so freaking much. Yeah, of course. There's a dead guy in the area. Alright. What about swimming through that crack in the wall? Here? Because I don't think I can do that. Oh, thank God! Okay. Careful with messages. Yeah, no one ever messages me on Steam anyway, so... I think we're good. I could just, hang on. I'll just do a thing. There. There's a dead guy in the area. Alright? I'm guessing that's behind here. Not here. Behind or up there? Because I didn't see anything up there. Was it all the way back? Is there something that I missed here? Up there was some kind of explorer. Really? Did I completely just miss him? Also, just a small side note, I love how they put in the animation of her fixing her ponytail every time she gets out of the water. It's so cute. Was it seriously up there? Because... Ugh. I can't climb this way, can I? No. Okay, Steam came up with the chat update faster than we all might be. Yeah. Yeah. The latest Steam chat update is super good. It was just too late. Oh, Lara. I didn't even move there. She just started walking, squeezing through there on her own. Oh, good. Thank you.
I can use these to climb out of here.
Really? Told you that I saw something. Yeah, you did better than me. Cool. Upgraded gear. I always like upgraded gear. Come on, let me move. Thank you. Nothing else to loot here? Okay. Those are incredibly uncomfortable to just walk around in though. Because we have not quite the similar, but we have spikes that we put outside of our shoes in the winter to stop from sliding on ice. Stepping with those on anything but ice is the most uncomfortable feeling. You can't just walk around in them like everyday shoes. Allow me to use TeamSpeak. Really? Yeah. That's a little old. I can't believe people still use Skype. I mean, Skype was never very good, but it was just the only option. Lara she is so strong, and you can see they added in the arm muscle for her. You can see her arm muscles, and that's not a thing that they usually add for female characters. I still use Ventrilo on TeamSpeak. Oh, you sweet summer child. Why? So happy when people stopped using Skype. Me too. So happy. Like, I can understand if you need to talk to someone who only uses Skype, then sure, it's sort of the only alternative. God, just convert them to use Discord. I hate Discord, really? Why? Aww. Oh, fuck. Almost missed that. Can I ask you a rimroll question? Of course. I'm sure Ray can answer it better than I can. Who is ever able to climb like this? With his go frenzy. Oh, it's something I can answer. It's it's basically when people have an inspiration, that means they walk faster. Pretty sure. Yeah. Discord command, I made a server, stopped using Skype, and all my friends slowly follow because I couldn't join the group calls on Skype.
All full up. Can't carry anymore.
Well, that is one way to convert people.
Impossible. I can't
do it?
carry anymore.
Okay. I've seen bouldering, real people can do that. Can they though? I'm kidding. I am kidding, okay? It's just impressive to me. Would have fallen a long time ago. Me too. Me too. I have no upper body strength. At all. Come on. You know what's impressive? No. What's impressive? Maybe. What's an upper body? I don't know.
Jump. There's no other way.
Don't tell me to jump and then miss the fucking jump. Strength is HMO4. It's true. Gotta have them skills.
All full up. Can't carry anymore.
All that and no scraped knees. No, that's true. She's not wearing the appropriate attire for this kind of climbing. Ooh. Is she climbing with sandals? But sandals with spikes on them. Welcome to Tomb Raider, not the appropriate attire, but it isn't.
I'll have to jump. There's no other way.
Yeah, you're gonna do better this time. Can I save here? Yeah, let's do that. Why does she not make that jump? I don't understand. I'm jumping and I'm pressing E. You can check the moods on the Discord. What? Oh. Does your game say waiting for streaming sometimes and you're not streaming? My game? No, what game says wait for streaming? What? Also, can I not load the save that I literally just made? I don't think you need to get to the rock wall. Really? I don't see any other options. He said my pawns are happy. Oh, good. Congratulations. You know that's the most important thing for me. Oh, it's really good. Stats, I like this. Partly, but also because they gave these clothes to me. They're pretty. When I'm playing on my Xbox, I'm not streaming. When I go to certain parts of the game, it froze and says, wait for streaming. No, I've never... I don't play on an Xbox, I'm on PC, but I haven't experienced... First of all, I haven't experienced any game ever saying wait for streaming. But also, I haven't played this game without streaming. So I don't know, I can't help you, I'm sorry. Maybe it is an Xbox problem, get a PC. That will solve all of your problems. I think you need to get through a rock wall without rope, yeah, I think so too. Rappelling and swinging was gonna be my next move. If she can. Oh, I am not sure about this. We need to get higher up in that case. Like this. But I don't know. We can try. Nope. This. What the hell? Jumping and holding. That's what I'm doing, Anka. I'm jumping and I'm holding E at the minute that I jump. The game is broken. That's the only explanation. The game is broken. It's also so infuriating that it puts me back to the auto checkpoint instead of putting me back to where I saved. This is not where I saved. That's not where I told you to jump. Try jumping. Ha 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 ha. Why don't you try jumping? See how easy it is. Oh, for fuck's sake. I take back everything positive that I've said about this game. Do you play Worms? No. Let me tell you, I've played Worms before. I'm not playing that again. And from climbing mechanics, they can go screw themselves.
I'll have to jump. There's
See,
no
the
other
mod that
way.
makes Lara look like a original model. It's not a mod. They put that in the game. You can equip it as long as you're at a campfire. But come on, I'm supposed to make that jump, right? That is the... I'm supposed to do this. Jump here and grapple to the wall, right? Why is it not working? No, I can't climb further to the left. I'm jumping and I'm pressing E immediately while I'm jumping. It doesn't work. It doesn't work. The game's broken. It takes so long to get back to. That's the worst part. I would be fine with this if it just put me back where I saved. This is not where I saved. This is sandals. Screw your popcorn, Nippy. You're not getting any of my salt. I'm not salty. There exists no salt in my world right now.
I'll have to jump. There's no other way.
She can't get further to the left than this. Good night, Fari. Thank you so much for stopping by and for hanging out with us. I really appreciate it. Sleep well. jump, then wait half a second, then press E. I can try. I can try. You grapple off the current wall, then you grapple the other one. What other one? That one to the left? No. Stop doing this game! I can't believe that this jump does not fucking work. I know, I need double jump. I really need double jump. Can she make it without grappling? No. No, that's the thing. That without grappling, that I'm just jumping. The reason I'm grappling is because I can't jump that far, so I'm grappling to try to catch the ball. You're probably swing from the wall and then grapple. I tried that too. I tried that too. She doesn't get enough. If I lower myself further, she doesn't have enough wall to climb on or to use. Hang on. It looks like she can make it. No, you mean just jumping. Just jumping, not using my grapple at all? Is that what you mean, Nippy? I'm waiting for your for you to confirm before I try it. You have to grapple once you reach the center of the jump. Alright. Thank you for looking it up, Akalia. Oh! Oh, but you see, that's... If I don't grapple, that's where I land. This is how far down I am, so there's no way to do this jump without grappling. But thank you, Akalia, for looking it up. Oh, please be a save spot. I'm gonna save the game right here because fuck this. Fuck this so badly. Stupid ass, stupid unfair. What was that scream? That was a regular jump. Hi, Evasive. How are you? Good evening. Oh, this dumb. Oh, not water. Oh. I love this stream. I'm glad my suffering brings you joy. Oh. We're having some mixed feelings about the game right now, Vesu. Ask me again in half an hour. No, just this looks very much like a part we've already been in, but whatever. Miss Good Twiggie, not so much. How dare you? How dare you? I am excellent. I don't know which way to go. This? Isn't that where it came from? I don't know. I guess not. Some of her movements remind me of Childler. A little bit, yeah. I do not like fishes. In what universe do I like fish? None. That's right. How do I feel about piranhas? I don't think you want to know. I think I'm better off not sharing my feelings on piranhas. To be perfectly honest. They surely like you. I don't know why. I have no idea why the piranhas like me.
I caught a fish once at home, in the well. Papa says it's because there are tunnels filled with water under some houses.
Why do you have fish in your well? the hell? That does not sound safe.
Do you believe that major events in life can be traced back to a single moment? I do. Take what's happening now. Had Amaru and Sairi not fought that day during the famine? And has Sairi
Sure,
not
you can.
insisted, despite Amaru's wishes, that it
I
should be
can't.
him
I.
who would go.
They are super vicious, Anke. It's like the second they see you, you have a few seconds to go out of the water.
Laura, if you can hear me.
I'm here.
And if you don't, you just die.
We're in a cave nearby. The entrance is marked with a heron and an eclipse.
On my way.
Oh, really? Just like to point out that all the children in the city look the same. Different haircuts. I didn't notice. But that's interesting. Go frenzy and work frenzy. See, Galsa, this is what happens when you take good care of your colonists and make sure that they are happy. They just get frenzies after frenzies. Isn't it nice? Where am I? Stupid city! Stop being so hard to navigate in. How the hell do I get up there? Feed them bacon. No! We have been over this! If you want happy colonists, you do not feed them bacon. Oh, pet the llama! Yeah, pet the llama. That will make you feel better. Pet the llama, please. Yeah. I feel better. Get a Skyrim horse. I know, I was saying that before, that we need to get a horse. Lara definitely needs a horse in this game. Where the hell am I going? The city sucks. They're growing their own food for survival. I know! How dare they? That's where. Okay. Ugh. Through here. Okay. A rideable llama. Can you imagine? Yeah, Anka, there are Steam achievements as well, and I believe they are the same as on consoles. So I get the same achievements, yeah.
You have it.
It was a trap. The box was taken and Unuratu was captured.
We heard. We're working on a plan.
She's being held at the prison by the old temple. Akan led a raid, and was taken too.
We'll charge the bridge that leads to the prison.
It's aggressive. What if I climb up here, free her, and then signal to attack?
That could work. Let's leave scouting the temple in the upper district. He could find you a way in.
I'll go talk to him.
We'll have backup ready once you get her out.
Sounds good.
For strength and safety.
Thank you.
Aww.
Laura.
I'll get her out.
I know.
Next room we're playing Animal Climb and Giddy Up. I can ride llamas. Yes, I'm doing that. Oh yeah, right. There was this one place that we couldn't get through because we didn't have the right outfit. But now we can. Awesome. What do you have to trade?
Been captured.
Ishiki.
Oh, were you not a
maybe you can
merchant?
help.
I thought they had a
I sent
merchant.
5 men to steal
Simple.
the cult of Kukulkan's weapons for the rebellion, but the mission failed. In former times, I would have led them myself, but now I can't fight. I can't even run, or else I start to cough up blood. But I'm still a good planner, or I was until today. My comrades were caught and strung on posts throughout the lower village as a warning. They're going to hang there until they die.
You said I
It is an amazing outfit, isn't it?
Yes. With your
So
serpent guard
cool.
attire, you can untie all 4 of them and no one will suspect you.
4? You said there were 5 men on the mission.
There were. Kolki was leading them, but he wasn't captured along with the others. Nobody's seen him. He's probably been killed.
I'll see
Someone
what I
just
can
texted
do.
me Hurricane Florence 2 Flows Revenge. Aww. Stay safe, Anka. Stay safe. I hope it will be less less severe. Yawn epidemic. I know, I am really tired. I think I will be ending the stream right now before we move on to the next few things. Just because this seems like a good place to stop in between a few missions. So I am going to be going to bed. Of course, I'm gonna find someone to raid for you guys if you want to keep watching. I'll send you over to someone cool. But thank you guys so much, all of you, for watching. I appreciate that a whole bunch. I hope you all have wonderful nights or days or whatever. And I hope I'll see you guys later. But thank you guys so much for watching. Sleep well for those of you going to sleep, and have a good day, Akalia. Goodbye, guys. I will be back. Yeah, I'll be back tomorrow, same time. Same time, same place. You know where to find me. Aww.
Thanks for the stream,
Aww.
Twiggy. Good night, everyone.
Thank you so much, Galsa, for that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Good night, everyone.